Lloyd Kazapua then comes in goal for Chippa United. Brooklyn Vochenpool is part of the team too. Is Roscoe Pearson. And then looking at the visiting Mamelodi Sundowns team. So in that defense you'll see the foot Mutobe Mvalam. No, Brian Anyangom, he's injured. Igodaro. Matros, they love him here. There is a chance for Chippa early on. Corner kick.
It's important why the players come out and do pitch inspection, because they need to look at the pitch, see how high the grass is. We'll come back to that.
Shalile goes down. Even as the foul is being considered here.
Neo Maema, in this instance, he makes a professional foul, a good foul for me, because if he doesn't make that foul, Peter Shalulile is through at goal. It's one-on-one, and you are guaranteed. That is the football of the season.
Omukwena. It's going to be Mudiba. Ah! What a save! Kazapua tips it over for a corner kick.
Back of the net. Look at what he does. He goes for the instep. He's not looking for power, but he's looking for that killer. This man Mudiba opened the account of the DStv Premiership against Cape Town City. He wants to increase.
Zwane drops deep. Here is Zwane. Mkwena. Zwane, Shalile, Zwane! Corner kick. It's Kazapua who makes the save.
Look at the movement of Themba Zwane, finding the spaces in between the pockets, movement on and off the ball. In that instance, just making the run a little bit early, but also smart from Roscoe Peterson to push up in that moment. But that's what we mean about Themba Zwane playing in between the lines, Themba Zwane playing in the pockets. That's what we mean. He finds the spaces, even though they are minimal, but he will be able to receive in and around 4 or 3 defenders.
Because now and again you'd also want to see him go on the attack. No flag this time. Here is Mukwena. He wanted to lay a pass. Denied. Against the Golden Arrows, away from home, and considered those 3 goals.
I felt Mukwena here should have let Shalulile take responsibility. He took over that ball, and unselfish of him is trying to find Shalulile. In this moment, let the hottest man in the PSL take over, but he takes over Mukwena. It's good to see him taking responsibility, but as soon as the keeper comes out, he's not even going for goal. He's third. He will be asking him to say, whenever you are in position of the ball, then don't let what's happening around you affect you. I want you to keep the tempo of the game going. A left-footed player playing on the right, so that he cuts in and have shots at goal.
It's Mayema. Mvala is also injured. He's gone down from this.
Yeah, it's a head 0-0 in the game that was played here in PE. But the away game, Mamelodi Sundowns managed to win that game by 2.
The busier of the 2 goalkeepers, and he's come out tops. The Namibian Lloyd Kazapua.
His positioning has been key for me, and his handling also. Whenever he has to parry the ball, he's parrying the ball to the sides. He comes timeously off the line in this stance to take out. He has lost his place in that starting lineup for Mamelodi Sundowns, and we might be.
Momentarily then, Mamelodi Sundowns, a man down. Matian, Igodaro. Straight into the safe arms of Ronin Williams.
Mamelodi Sundowns have to go past those 10 white shirts, 11 including the goalkeeper. That's why they resort to long ranges like this. It's because it's into midfield. This is the opportunity to then go on the counter on that break attack.
Mudau. Mayema. Zwane. Look how quickly Zwane is closed down. Jali. Shalile, the flag is up. Flag is up.
I love how high Andile Jali is pressing on the tee, but look, that was tight. That is tight. You give the benefit to the attacking team. tight.
They shift again.
That's why I'm saying it's hard to do it for 90 minutes because it takes a lot of energy.
Charlie, it's Banda with the foul, free kick.
You're supposed to press the ball. You're not pressing the ball. You're letting them easy into the midfield line. You need to press from the top as the first man up top. That's where Apollos is playing as a striker. And that's why when Banda fouls Charlie in that instance, the first thing he does is shouting at Apollos to say, take responsibility. You need to assist us defensively.
Running with the first 45 minutes. Mudiba. Corner kick. Mkwena. Zwane. Alene. Mudau. Mkwena. There is another chance. It's Matiane who comes out. Alene. It's a goal kick.
They were facing their own goals, the defense of Chippa United. That's why Mamelodi Sundowns were able to get that great opportunity. Shalulile making the run on the shoulder of the last defense. Good ball played in by Mukwena. Miscommunication between Kazapo and Matiane. Alande tried all he could. Unlucky not to get it on target. Closer to the penalty area of Chippa United. And I'm sure that will be the instruction from the coaches at halftime.
Shot from Mayema results in a goal kick here for Chippa. Corner kick taken quickly. Zwane. Mudiba. Shalilai, chance missed by Mfala. Goal kick.
It's getting closer. It's getting dangerous for Chippa United. Look how Mamelodi Sundowns overloaded this left-hand side. Mudiba flows that ball for Peter Shalulile. He's not alert, he's reacting, Mvala. But a good move by Mamelodi Sundowns, overloading the left-hand side, floating that ball for Peter Shalulile. They're starting to find the spaces in the wide areas.
And you're seeing more and more of a man they call Mushi. Andile Jali. Mudau, he's onside, Mudau. Allende takes a shot. They were hoping for just Mukwena away free.
This is where Rulani Mukwena will speak about the extra pass. The extra pass was needed to Themba Zwane. The extra pass was needed to MI. They don't call them goalkeepers anymore. They are called goal players.
Here is Mudiba. Intercepted there by Peterson, cleared by Matian.
Now let's just go back to this move where Mudiba is in position of the ball. Look how much space Themba Zwane is starting to find in this second half. That is that delightful ball that was played in. Themba Zwane slips at that crucial moment, and Warra, that is Mailula. He plays in a 10 position.
Here is Jali now, brings in a good looking cross. It's Mudiba. Just been cleared by Banda. Shalila is offside.
As you look at this again closely, Jali again headering the ball. Where is Peter Shalulile? Mr. Msibi, we need another angle because
Zwane's got space. Was on his left there. He should be delighted with the performance of his team here today. Chippa Mpengesi. 90 minutes is up. Oh, Alasha! It's Peter Shalulile! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Mamelodi Sundowns do find the breakthrough. 90 minutes up steps their top marksman, Peter Shalulile.
Footballer of the season. Away anything that is going to drop in the box, Peter Shalulile will react the quickest to that. He puts it in all competition. Is that flick on that comes from Mvala. He's alert, he's the back of the net. Goal number 5.
Goal number 12 this season for